Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell.
He's going to guillotine. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great submission defense.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Nice jab.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, how good is this? Lands a double leg takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Johnson. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Johnson's right back to the full mount here, making all these shots count.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get in this position.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, look at that. He went high on that one. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage the hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flu too.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Johnson.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, he's got his back now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Oh, good defense, yes.
Johnson's back to the side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Johnson. Pantoja's eye is closing up. Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Look, I think we lost this round, but that's because he's outstriking you, okay? So I need you to get in there. I need you.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Takedown defense is there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Johnson.
Nice single. And now he's attempting choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Nice.
Johnson's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Right there.
he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Good work from the top here by Pantoja. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back. Hit, hit. You're doing great. That's it. É isso mesmo.
Johnson's in half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. The guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pantoja's right back to the full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Johnson. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Nice transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Pantoja's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. Another ground and pound strike lands. Johnson's in half guard. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack it some more.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now upon us. Really good submission attempts in the previous round. No finish on either side. You expecting more of the same here?
I'm expecting more to say. Both of these guys went to this fight with the idea, I'm going to get the submission. I'm the better grappler. They have a point to prove. Who's going to get to prove that point as we go forward?
While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. And right into side control.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Pantoja's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Pantoja's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pantoja's now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
We've passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Johnson's back in side control.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Johnson's back in full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Takes his back now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Pantoja's right back to the full mount here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Johnson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he got to a spot.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How did he... Johnson's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Johnson's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Johnson's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Johnson grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Pantoja's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Now he's going full mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his leg and try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out! Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Use your elbows to
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Beautiful transition.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Johnson. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. He's looking for a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, his follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. There you go. There you go. He passes to half guard.
Johnson's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come on here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pantoja. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Trying to finish this fight.
Right back.
Now we're going.
Oh, my goodness.
prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And still UFC Flyweight Champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125 division doesn't matter. People tune in to watch him perform. He is a great fighter.